Story of an aspiring designer and a self-proclaimed fame-hungry whore. They went to school together, but they never spoke. They find social interaction a chore. Until one day they started working together and traveling around the UK. The whore set after a new endeavor. She was bored being an NUA.
Have you got any holidays booked?
No. Do you? She was achieving her dreams, dancing on our screens, but got booted off after a week.
I don't smell!
While she was sat at her machine, sewing some jeans and trying too hard to be chic. Now they're coming together to talk about everything that they've been through. Getting robbed and pied, they've laughed and cried, and now they want to share it with you. That's fast.
I was literally like...
Right, we're just doing a before video. You've just missed comedy gold from Mal. Okay, right. Just follow my lead. Okay. Nice. I think that was fine.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
And
I feel like, do we not say...
I reckon no.
Okay.
A little bit back.
Obviously, Imi did music, so that's why you're good at these things.
Hey guys! We're back for a cheeky bonus ep.
Bonus!
Because today, can you believe this? Me and Mal are judging a drag competition.
I know, it's so crazy.
I almost don't feel qualified to do it though.
No, you are. Imi's done this before. I've never dressed in
Oh,
drag before.
I have dressed as Trixie Mattel once for a Halloween costume, which is where my wig.
But I feel like you're a bit more clued up about it. You watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh no, you know who's the biggest RuPaul's Drag Race fan?
James?
My mum.
Oh.
She is obsessed. She's like,
No.
oh, their stories are so emotional, Imi. She wants to go to like a Cheddar Gorgeous concert with me. Like she's one of the queens, but my mum is absolutely obsessed.
Do they do like British Drag Race?
Yeah, they do. They've literally like mega fucking franchised it to every single country. Oh, for our fuck's sake. Why?
Who is this? Basically, I've never dressed up as a drag king or queen before. So we're going full out, and this is like our little bonus section for our poddy. What did he ask you? Where do you live?
No, I don't even know.
Imi's had a very sociable week, haven't you? She's got
nice.
Full plans.
I actually can't bloody believe
We're
it.
on plan 2.
Yeah, this is 2 out of 4 in a row. You don't even realise that's more plans than I had like the whole of last month. So
Or last year.
yeah.
I don't even know where to begin, so I've just wiped my eyebrow off.
I'm gonna start with I'm just gonna moisturise and prime, and then I'm
do that
gonna like basically rub it off my brows.
Gonna follow your lead. What were we just saying? Like, we were laughing when we were doing that TikTok just before we started filming. We were like, people literally died in water for us to do this.
Oh yeah, like sometimes I'll be like, obviously I stock these sunglasses that have like gems all over them, and I'm just sat for a whole day sticking gems onto glasses, and I'm there like, how is this my job? Like how? Or us dressed up as baby reindeer or whatever, in the ball cap, sat here, and I'm just like, this is so unserious. Like literally people used to, like, this used to be a proper country.
And all you do is go on TV and sit bikinis and cry over men!
Literally. Like I always wonder, because we don't have curtains yet and you can, all the other flats can see in, there's something different going on in here like every single day.
I was like, oh, that one with the long hair is back.
Yeah.
What's she gonna do now? Even like that time you had like an important call, and I was through here with Nicole getting her to film me.
No, I don't think you realise, like that morning Nicole was like to me, she was like, oh, I've got like quite a stressful day, like I've got a lot on, all this. I was, wait, is this colourful? I'm so confused. I was like, all right, yeah. So Mal was popping over, but you ended up like staying a bit longer than expected. And I was like, oh, I've got a call. I need to like quickly jump on it. I was like, do you want to like just boost, or do you want to stay for a bit? Thinking she'd be like, oh no, don't worry, I'll boost. She was like, yeah, I'll just stay for a bit. I was like, all right. The call ends up taking like over an hour. I was like, fuck. And I could just hear her next door, like with Nicole, and Nicole was working from home. And afterwards, like, I see this video on your Insta of you doing like the heart rate challenge dance, parody, all this. That's the, by the way, as well, that's the second time they'd ever met. Like, they'd only had like a brief conversation.
We went to school together. I never spoke.
I know, but you never spoke.
Yeah, true.
And then and Nicole was like, bro, the way that, but she kind of loved it, Loki. Yeah. But she was like, the way that I literally was like, I had so much to do, and Mal's getting me to take these.
I'm like, now do it again,
videos.
do it again. Wait, can you do it again? And be like, yeah,
So
it is funny.
We're gonna block our brows now. Listen, I'm not the best at this, but I have watched a YouTube tutorial. Grab one of
I've done
these.
that.
Oh, you've done it.
I whipped it.
Even maybe do it after your moisturizer though. Like, just make sure
It
it's
makes me feel a
super
bit
clean.
drunk. They're really strong, aren't they?
Oh, God,
Yeah,
that
they're
stinks.
really strong. I
Jesus.
feel like I've just had a shot.
I always, you know what? I'm gonna give my phone a wipe with this. All the poo particles.
Ew, mine's got loads on the.
Yeah.
Look at Imi's case.
Yeah, it's actually disgusting. I need
Like,
to.
that is a poo particle.
Yeah. All that brown stuff.
Ew.
Okay, right. You know what? Is that? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, right. So grab your glue. I should have two. Don't know where the. That's one.
Oh yeah.
It's the second one.
Legit Pritt stick.
And yeah,
I'm
remember I told
scared.
you I used to like put this in my hairline.
and I was
this
like-
is the very same.
This one's a different colour to yours.
Oh, it's just because this one's been used a bit more. I
Should I
think.
use that one?
No, like either's fine. Like they dry clear.
Alright.
So okay, right. So basically, what to do first? Sorry, we're sharing this shitty tiny mirror.
You go backwards.
Yeah. So start
Oh,
by going
I'm
back.
scared my eyebrows
I
are
know.
gonna come out.
No, you'll be fine. Honestly.
What? Do I really have to do it that
It does make me feel ill though. Sorry guys, we're gonna be doing that's the thing.
No, I don't have
We
any
need two
eyebrows.
mirrors, Shirley. Who's Shirley?
Wait, I have one in here. I'll just my mua.
You know what I'm gonna grab?
What? Can I take
This.
this off?
Actually, do I need that? If I give it a
I've
wipe.
got one now.
You basically don't want any shite in it, that's the problem. You want it to be as flat as possible. Right, so brush it back, and then you basically want to push it up as
Like-
much as you can, so like the hair should be going up.
Oh my god.
And if you want to borrow this little, whatever the fuck
Oh
it's called.
my god. Mine's gotten like curly.
Permed.
No, they actually
Wait,
have.
mine are coming out. I think that just is because I plotted them earlier, but
No, because I just did an LVL thing to them, and oh no, I should have just maybe kept them like that.
oh yeah, like brushed up.
Well, hopefully
know-
by the end of this, we still have eyebrows.
No, it'll be completely fine. Think of all the drag artists who do this every
Yeah,
single
they
day.
have no eyebrows.
No, most of them do. Like
Really?
most of them, and also like I'm just saying, like just surely shave them off if you're getting into drag that often. But like, I guess a look with no eyebrows, like, see how that's unappealing.
I just put my own eyebrow gel on top.
No, don't do that yet, bro.
Oops.
You need it like. Okay, well, I mean, do what you want, obviously. Me being the control freak that I am. Like, Amy?
No, bro.
No, don't fucking do that. No, okay, obviously, yeah.
Turn
usually-
on the mic, bro.
Yeah. Put your fucking headphones in. And then you basically want to leave that to dry.
Oh, has this become my eye then?
Yeah, this will be part of your eyeshadow, mate. Your eyeshadow needs to go over this, so it needs to be as flat as possible. And basically what I'm doing is after I've done that, I'm getting my finger and I'm just pushing it down and like pushing it as literally so it's completely flat, like no hair sticking out.
Not me asking like organisers, is this okay that we do this? Like,
Yeah,
I thought
like-
it was bad.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, like,
Is
are they
it?
expecting us to show up in drag to judge the drag competition?
Imagine ours was better than theirs.
Mel, I don't think it will be.
Well, I hope not. That'd be just fucking.
But also
awkward.
it's easier because we're obviously like we've got feminine features, so it's easier to like, I don't know, do
I have like
feminine.
I have a really weird like stigma to myself, like because obviously I've got a boob job and like I'm half Thai. I was always really paranoid that like people thought I was a guy.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Isn't it horrible?
It's so messed up
I
that
know.
like,
And like I would always be really worried because my cousin is a ladyboy and you are allowed to say that because I got in stick for a TikTok once being like you're not allowed to say that, but you are because that's what they
in Thailand.
yeah that they're called the ladyboys of Bangkok.
Oh, you know, fun fact, my grandpa, that used to be his like favorite thing.
Oh,
to
dirty
do.
grandpa.
I don't think he was like, I don't know if he was finding it hot or what. I mean, even if it
Probably did.
was, like, fair fucks to him, like,
Did he
but
have a big boner?
he used to, he's dead, so it's really offensive, but he used to, like, come up to Edinburgh for the Fringe every year, and he'd
not
be
see
like,
you.
he'd be like, get me to Ladyboys Bangkok, like, I
I'm
love that
dead.
shit. I was like,
That's
fair
so
fucks,
funny.
like, ally, or he's, like, fetishizing, who knows.
Yeah.
I should have dreamed about him last night, sorry, carry on.
Oh no, that's the thing. Like, because I've got sometimes it looks like I've got an Adam's apple, and like I would always just be like really paranoid that people thought I was a guy.
But also, even if they do, it's like, have you seen that video of Lady Gaga where they're asking if she's like trans or whatever, and she's like, so what if I am? Is
Yeah.
that the worst thing? It's like,
Yeah.
also, by the way, no one actually does think that. Like,
Well, no, it's just my own.
Adam's apple. I don't see where that even
Yeah,
is.
here, but it's just obviously in my own head, and then that's because people used to like say things that were really horrible about
And
me
people
and my mum, and like.
And people probably put negative connotations like on that.
They would
to
literally.
you.
Some people would literally say to me, "Is your mum a ladyboy?" And I'd be like, "Well, that's actually impossible." Like,
Yeah.
well, no, she actually isn't. And then they would be like, "Oh, is your mum like a Thai bride?" I hate that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are some things I had to deal with growing up.
But also, like, I feel like Scotland's very
it's awful.
progressive. Like, they're seen as a progressive place, but because there's hardly any diversity there, it's actually like day to day. It's actually not.
It's horrible.
Like,
literally, so much racism happened, but I didn't know that was like bad.
Yeah.
Like, so I would take the piss out of myself, being like, "Well, everyone else is doing it, so might as well join in."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh." Like,
It's so
I
messed
ate
up.
your dog. Like, people would.
Oh, it's so
say
messed
that,
up,
yeah.
man. I'm sorry that people were doing that. That's so shit.
It's even like weird because it was some of my mates.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But like as kids, you don't really deep it, and I'm
no
so
clue.
glad people say like, oh, like you get cancelled for anything nowadays, like woke culture, blah blah. But it's like, sorry, the fact we're in a place now as a society where like it's not okay to laugh at somebody
Oh yeah.
for their race or sexual like. Can only be a good thing. Like, yeah, okay, some people might get cancelled unfairly or whatever, but like, I'd rather that than, you know, a culture where we're still rinsing people.
In.
Yeah, so you need to wait till it's dry, and then layer 2. Press.
How do I get this out?
That shit down. What do you mean?
How do I get it
Oh,
out?
bro, it literally comes. It's like water.
Alright, thank God.
Soluble.
I've got my little pads after this. I'm going to a hotel.
Wait, are you still going?
Yeah.
Are you gonna show up to the hotel drag?
I don't know yet.
I love it. I love it. Also, do you want to know something very interesting?
What?
Obviously, on Halloween, I went as Trixie Mattel 2 years ago. The amount of straight guys that are quite macho and maybe have internalized homophobia, or like, I don't know that for sure, but like guys who give off that vibe, like they're very like straight, all trying to bang me that night when I was dressed in drag.
You did look good though.
I know, but it's in like there obviously is like a fetish thing there, like with a lot of straight men, which was so interesting because I went to like a random party and a lot of people like they didn't know who I was or anything, they didn't know what I looked like or anything. They just knew me in drag, and a lot of guys, they were.
It's like
just giving me a bit of chat.
It's like it's a thing though. Right, that's as much as I'm putting in because I actually don't have any eyebrows.
Okay, well, what to do is wait till it's dry and then
powder.
Next step's powder. Do you have like
I've got this?
I might need to borrow that because I only have
some.
Oh yeah, perfect. That's perfect.
It's yellow.
But wait till it's dry though.
Okay. You always say this, like, remember when we did our fashion week videos in the street and there was like loads of builders? What's that thing you say? They do it to impress
each other.
Yeah.
They catcall and stuff because they want other guys around them to think they're cool, and it's like, if you're seeking validation from men more than women, it's like, are you as, I don't know, it's like all your life depends on getting validation from other men, but then you act like, oh my god, I'm so straight, blah blah blah. It's like, well, like
maybe you're not as
like, why are you like always seeking male validation, doing everything so that like you just want the guys to think you're cool so bad? It's like
big macho men.
Yeah, but I feel bad that guys can't really like experiment as much with gender because I love.
Well, they can. There's like some really good ones. Like, well, you obviously know, but it's like the macho ones can't. But that guy on Instagram, and he like plays rugby and like wears like dresses.
Wait,
and
who's
stuff.
that? I don't know.
Oh, I really like him. Jack, I think that's his name. I met him, or Jake. I'm really bad at remembering. Jake something. I think he wanted to model for you.
Oh yeah.
Girls find
femininity like appealing. Like that's what guys don't realize.
Oh, I love my big feminine boyfriend.
Like I was trying to explain to my brothers, like looking through their Hinge profiles, I was like, I don't think you're realizing like this Hinge profile is like tailored for like the male gaze, not the female gaze.
Yeah.
Like you like tensing in the gym.
Ew,
girls don't really find that fit. Like you think that's what we find fit, but it's not.
No.
I mean, it's a little.
She hates it.
There's a few lumps, but you obviously want to put foundation over it after.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, It should be, that one's better. I don't know what you've done differently on there.
That is always the case.
I'm wondering if you
This is
maybe
the one I put eyebrow gel in.
Oh, God, I was wrong. I'll take it back. I was wrong. Oh my God, I'm going to be so much slower than you, Mal.
Yeah, I'm like, hurry up.
Tell them about how in the villa, like, everyone takes 3 hours to get ready.
Oh my God. It was hell. Everyone took ages to get ready, and I'd be like, boop, 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 and I'd be like,
she's
done.
so quick.
I'm so fast, and I would try to be slow, but because I had my eyebrows laminated and I had eyelash extensions, I literally
and you have a tan and everything.
Yeah, I didn't have to do anything. Just put lip liner on.
To be fair, when I'm on holiday, like on day 1, you go for like the full beat, but then when you're on day like 4, you don't really need to be like caking on the foundation because your skin's like glowing and everything. So I kind of see that.
Exactly.
But do you want to speak about how you actually studied makeup? Or...
Oh, I swear we do this every time. Have I told you guys? I did specialist hair and media makeup, and I was actually telling Imi a really fun thing earlier because we've got our wigs next door, and she didn't know that I actually used to have to make like beards and eyebrow things, but I hated it because I don't like doing hair stuff. Like, it's just not my thing. But we used to have like yak hair and sew it into the lace, and then I was saying to Imi that my ex-boyfriend came for my exam, and I remember the whole time I was like pissing myself, crying, laughing because like, well, I think we had broken up, and then we were like, I don't know, getting back together.
And you brought him into like an important exam. That's insane.
Yeah, and I have to dress him up as like this Scottish like brave warrior, and I'm just like crying, laughing because I'm like, oh my God, he looks fucking funny. Like, I'm putting a beard on him, and it was like hurting his face.
We have lived so many lives.
Yeah, I was not myself back then. These people didn't. These people made me so insecure.
That's the thing. I feel like you. I feel like you had low confidence. You didn't realize like how fit you were.
Yeah, because of where we were growing up.
Yeah.
I literally was made to think I was minging. Look at me now. I'm minging, but I'm fat.
The thing is, you were never minging, but it's just people being. I don't know. Yeah, it's messed up. I just remember you saying like, when a fit guy like matched with you on Tinder and you suddenly had the realization of like, wait a sec,
I know,
like,
I
maybe
was
I'm
like...
a catch, and I was like, yeah, like, hello.
I know, I had no idea. Also, when growing up, we obviously had our weird phases, but I literally, boys were scared of me because I had like eyeliner down to here. We should do that one day, dressed as our young.
Oh my God,
you've already
that.
done it. You've already done it.
I know, but I'd be keen to do it again.
Yes, you're just so self-obsessed.
Yeah. No, to be fair, I just remember like all the guys at our partner school thought I was a complete freak.
Well, me too.
Even to this day, I think.
Same, and they still would pump us both.
No, I don't think they would pump me.
Oh,
genuinely, I think they hate me.
Oh, no, that's it. They probably hate me too, but I don't care. You're all losers, and you're all like receding hairlines by now.
God.
Imi's like, cut this out.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Please, I want them to like me.
Justice for the receding hairlines.
Sorry.
I think I've got a receding hairline, like I'm not even joking you.
Aww.
I saw, and somebody commented being like,
they said you had a receding.
No, I made a comment about it and they were like, oh, it's probably iron deficiency, and then I was like, but it's not receding, my hairline goes...
This is not!
I swear! It just goes like all the way back there.
Okay, Mr. Burns.
Yeah. So I've started taking iron tablets now. That's how insecure I got. But the comment. No, I'm kidding. I should probably take iron anyway because I'm a vegan. Only took 3 episodes to mention it. I am a vegan, guys. But I sometimes do cheat and eat Smarties.
Cheese.
Or no, not cheese.
Oh yeah, I forgot you.
I've not had cheese.
Mine's okay. I want to be done already.
Oh my God, you do realise mine's going to take so much longer
That's
than yours.
fine.
Like, you're going to have to slow down so that we actually, so you're not just sat in the video like, do. You can just have a baby. Oh my God, by the way, you know what came to mind in a story that I forgot to tell on like the first 2 episodes?
How dare she forget?
I don't even know if you know this.
What?
So a couple years ago, I was on holiday, and speaking of like getting, the full beat on a night holiday, I was doing that every night. Like, I'd planned on my outfits. Like, I was looking like...
Where were you? I'm trying to remember.
St. Lucia.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Cut that.
She was in Peacebourne.
Yeah. We were in... can't think of anything funny. Okay, right. So... but yeah. So I had, like, I was basically full glam. Mm-hmm. And I come down, and most people... at the hotel weren't full glam. Like, people had like dressed up, but not to that extent. So I'm like walking down, I'm like, everyone's looking, like everyone's, I'm like, yeah, like, hey, like all this.
You killed me.
Sit down at the table with my whole family, and this woman comes up to me. She like taps me on the shoulder, and she's like, excuse me. And I was like, yeah.
Oh no.
She's like, can I bother you for a photo? And I'm like this. Oh my god. Of course. Like, oh my god, of course. Like, I was like, okay, so where do you want me to do? Do you want me to like, I could do like a seated one, or I can stand?
Joking.
And she was like, oh no, like I meant like, could you take a picture of me
These
and my
people
husband?
have been sent here to like humble you to hell.
And honestly, I was like, oh yeah, like that was a joke. Like, and I sit back down after, and my family were like, you are the single most tragic thing to have ever existed, ever. Why? Like, why? Like, why would I have thought she wanted a picture of me on her phone? Like,
maybe you thought
who
you
do
were
I
like
think I
looking
am?
that fucking slay.
Well, I obviously did think that, but
Jesus, we've all been there, Amy.
I know.
It happens to the best of us.
listen, it's good. It's good to
Absolutely.
have it's good to have a bit of confidence, eh? Oh God,
Maybe a bit
mine's
too
not
much.
looking much better, Mal.
Oh really?
I mean, I shouldn't have used such a wet sponge. Sponge.
What do you mean mine's
How's
not
yours
looking
looking?
good? I've got fucking it in my hair.
Let's see.
Stop laughing at
To
me.
be fair, I think you know what you should do though
What?
to kind of resolve this situation.
Make
you know how
me-
you're going for like a big black smoky
Just
eye.
cover the...
You should just cover it over.
Oh,
Like the
God.
end of the smoky eye should be at the edge of your brow.
Yeah,
and draw a brow
okay.
on top.
I'll try my best.
But then remember that your hairline does come down quite
God.
low. That's the only problem.
As if like we're gonna be outside like this as well.
We're getting the bus. We're getting the bus
No,
there.
we're not.
Or you want to get an Uber?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
Why is my throat so sore?
I'm also I had anxiety all day, guys, as you can imagine.
As usual.
Yeah, because I was just nervous about, I don't know, I don't like agreeing to stuff unless I feel like I'm prepared and like qualified to like do a good job. And obviously I like it's just a bit of fun, like it's really not that deep.
Clearly I should learn to say no to things because I always say yes and end up in sticky situations.
But like, I don't know, obviously it literally is just a bit of fun. They're not expecting us, it's not like the world championships drag competition. I think it's literally just, Mal was like to me earlier, you do realise like we're not actually meant to critique them, like we're meant to say that like all of it's good. I was like, yeah, don't worry, like I got that. I wasn't gonna be like,
I can imagine you
me doing a Michelle Visage. I'm like, I can actually see a bit of your undergarment, so sachet away. Also, you know, well, you probably don't know because you don't watch it.
Her lines.
But on RuPaul's Drag Race, they obviously say like, Shantae, you stay. I thought like loads of the queens were called Shantae when I first started watching it. I was like, another one called Shantae, because they're all called like something Davenport or something like that.
Away.
I was like, this must be such a popular name. And then after like 5 series in, I was like, oh, I think actually
it's a thing. I wouldn't know, no.
Okay, right, mine's is actually looking quite good. That's why you need to be a bit more patient, Mal. Do it properly, mate.
Fine. Look at this one. She hates it.
No, it'll be fine. We'll be able to cover it. By the way, this that you got me is actually
What is it?
fairly
You like
decent.
that?
Yeah, I like how you don't need a sponge. You just whap it straight on.
Oh, you don't need a sponge.
Sponge. I've done primer. I always forget. Like I'm
wondering what just happened there.
You know,
glitched?
her new thing is like she gets a fright
Oh,
at
no.
everything.
It's not a new thing in me. It's a thing I've had for a long time.
Well, I've only just clocked onto it.
Yeah, I do. I'm very like, I'm just an on-edge person, but you wouldn't believe. But I think it's because I got my phone stolen, so maybe it's a bit of that as well.
Oh shit.
And then
Trauma.
people do come up like,
Go on,
like,
go on, say it. You're so famous.
no, they do, but they don't
I'm
like,
kidding, I'm
they
kidding.
don't like warm it in. They come from anywhere, like, bah! And I'm like, bah!
Yeah, fair. That honestly, I don't think I could go out knowing that like people maybe
Stare at
potentially
you.
knew who I
But they
was.
do know you.
Who knows me?
They know you in my shoes, the girl in the hoodie and the washing machine.
Oh yeah, I've had a
So,
little bit of.
come on, tell a story then.
Had some drama this week, guys. I've been caught up in some online drama.
Can you believe it?
I obviously didn't expect the video to do well, which is why
fucking
when I tell you,
butters.
I just woken up, I had puffy eyes, wearing the SpongeBob hoodie, my washing machine's going off in the background, and yeah, basically, I don't know, you guys have probably seen it, like everyone has. No, but
I mean, I've got 3 million, so pretty much most of the UK has.
that actually trips me out, by the way, like when I actually deep that. But yeah, basically the stylist like fucked me over. and then started like sending me like abuse, even though they were the one who just
Like, do you not think she's gone through enough?
The thing is, I can't actually see myself because the thingy stand is in the way. So who knows what for the best? Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna be caking this on, by the way, just warning you. Let's see if there's any left in this. Oh, fuck my life. Do you mind passing me that? Sorry, I can't stop dropping shit. It went to your left.
What is it?
Oh,
why is it in my hair? Is it on me?
Sorry.
What is that?
Foundation.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
fine.
good?
I don't mind actually.
It's to your, like, by your foot to your left.
You've done this to slow me down.
Any other topics?
No, you didn't tell the story
What story?
about the guy fucking you over.
I know, but it's really not that interesting. He basically, and to be honest, this has been actually annoying me for months. Also, FYI as well, probably not the worst situation I've had in the past month. I'm not even kidding. I've had worse, like genuinely.
Oh, well, what's the worst?
People
then?
just take the piss. Well, I did mention it on the last pod, but you didn't really react, so I think we'll just crop it out. Like, it's because I'd already told you it. Like, that's the problem. Like,
what is it?
we need the thing about that MG and Power thing. Like,
I know. I think I wasn't very myself that day.
I know, Ma was hungry, so on the last ep, she just couldn't think of a single thing to say because she was hungry. So I was really picking up the slack
and then
on
it
that
got really hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was really warm over there.
I mean, listen, it's probably going to happen to me at some point.
Yeah.
To be fair, I get in those situations where, like, all of a sudden, I'll be, like, having a laugh with someone.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
oh
this is
my
so
god,
much better.
I've noticed.
And then suddenly, I can't speak.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't
guys,
speak.
I've had it too.
Oh, and to be honest, it's
horrible.
definitely happened around you before, but I know that you don't care, so that's why I'm like, whatever. I also want to do, like, a nose contour. I've never done, like, a good, really, like, skinny nose contour.
I'm not, like, liking what I've done so far. Like,
Why?
I'm not gonna lie.
What is your plan, by the way? Okay, yeah, no, I think this will be fine. You just need to, like, get
But I'm
black
gonna-
up in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, like, really catty.
Okay, nice.
So I
Oh,
actually
I'm
might
so
not wear
excited.
that pink dress, you know? I might be more, like,
I think
cheetah.
black's better.
Yeah.
Black and cheetah is cute. I'm wearing a dress from, it's a new release, but it's unreleased. God, I'm getting too warm, but I really don't want to take my jumper off because I'm actually like half naked underneath. I'm actually fairly happy with that as long as nobody comes too close to me, which I don't think they will be. I might go for a little scoosh of setting spray between.
Yeah. Guys,
layers.
today we are sponsored by Joking Wing Up, but I'm going to be doing some stuff with them. Urban Decay, so all of our setting sprays are going to be...
You're the only person who would, in the middle of a podcast episode, put in a fucking lozenger, starts sticking on it, and then proceeds to do an ad with it in their mouth.
That guy, keeping it dream.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Urban Decay, but
No.
Mal shall be sponsored by them soon, hopefully.
After a
All
few
day
years.
wear. Ooh, temperature control. I could do a bit of that, especially if I'm having
What does that mean?
fat. I know. What does that mean? They're probably all just mostly water.
No, they're
All day.
not. They're full of magic.
Should I go hydrating?
They're fairies.
Wait, we don't need anything lightweight today. It's between these two. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for this. Ew.
She's beaten.
That's again. I can't stop going. Ew.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Like, it only started this week. Stunning. I've still not fully decided like what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do like burgundy colours.
Oh, I don't like it. Where does my eyebrow go?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Genuinely, get some black underneath there, and it'll all be.
So I just draw in my eyebrow above.
Yeah, but do that at the end.
Oh, okay. I'm getting hot.
Do your eye first. Yeah, I'm boiling it.
Yeah,
But we can't open the windows because there's always so much background noise.
There's not.
I know, the one day. I mean, I could open it, but the second I open it, it'll be like a marching band will just happen to like go down my street.
I had an idea in my head, but this is not what's going on right now. I don't have the skills I used
Talk
to.
me through the vision. You've
I
got,
want
wait
to-
one sec. You've got a...
What is it?
a
I
bristle.
wanted to do like really like this. Like,
Yeah.
can I still do that?
For
you know?
sure.
Okay.
That,
do
like,
I need to pencil it in first? or
yeah,
just-
I'd pencil in the lines, yeah. Next week, for our ep, we're getting our makeup done by Dolly.
Mhm.
And we're doing like an alien drag thing, which I think is going to be so cool. What other costumes should we do? I think we need to look hot on one of the weeks. So
Yeah,
people remember
hot
that, like,
aliens.
God, it's gone all red. I don't know. I feel like I may have hurt myself. I don't know. I've like wiped too hard. Like, I'm bleeding. Okay, no pain, no gain, guys. Jeez.
I might have hurt myself.
I have actually like injured myself. Okay.
Oh my god, when the beat is that hard.
Wait, are they actually like cool with us showing up in drag?
Yeah,
We
they
finished
said
it?
it's like...
Okay, right, cool.
Guys, we're back.
We're back. Mal's phone ran out of storage and then we didn't have anything to say, so we thought we'd bro, yours looks so good, like
yours looks good as well.
like,
when I was over there,
guys, I'm still like very much like at the early stage of mine, so wait, how much do you have left?
I can do some bits and bobs.
Bits and bobies.
All right. We were gonna say like how awkward we are.
I think we've touched on that.
Yeah, and like,
I think people are aware.
I don't know social cues, and like the other day we were in the restaurant, me and Vari, and then like I just got ignored by like all the waiters, and I kept being like, hey, hi, oh.
You know what the worst is, trying to get a drink at the bar and like,
oh,
because you're a girl, like nobody like serves you
because you're minging.
Yeah, because you're not as like big of a presence. Like, do you want to know some tea?
Yeah.
So Mal invited me to it was like a birthday party of this Love Islander. There's this guy from Love Island, so the bar was sorry, I keep saying the bar was basically like really, really short, and I'm waiting to get a drink for ages, like literally ages. I finally, like, the guy like comes to serve me. I'm like, thank God. Then somebody behind me, another Love Islander, I won't say who's
someone
very,
really,
very
really
tall, someone very tall, leans over my head, like as I'm about to say, hey, can I get a, leans directly over my head, taps the bartender on the shoulder and goes, mate, could I get a da-da-da? And I was like, I've literally been stood.
But can you describe how you looked as well?
Oh, like, we'll insert a picture. Deranged. Bear in mind,
she looked good though.
I showed up thinking,
I was a bit shocked.
No, that I was gonna go as Edward Scissorhands. That was my hot outfit option. I didn't realise like I honestly thought I looked
I was
fit.
Cruella de Vil, in fairness.
But like, you obviously, everyone was like the slightest costumes you've ever seen. I don't know why I didn't go as like a Victoria's Secret Angel or something like that.
Victorian.
Victorian. I was like, honestly, the second I showed up, I was like, oh my god, I actually feel out of place. Like, as this. Thank God I didn't go as Edward Scissorhands. Like, thank God. That would have actually been so bad if I'd done that.
So that was like last year, and me and Imi did a lot of crazy things. And one of the other funny scenarios in our life was, we went to Fashion Week and I had like my hair really tight up, and it took I think it took like 2 hours to do, and I had it start, like the guy did my hair at 5:30 in the morning, and then I go, but I've just had a night. Sorry, I'm really bad at telling stories right now. Like, I feel really.
She's got a sore throat.
And basically I'd been on a night out before, so I probably stink of booze. And like, we're going to this fashion show. Imi's not
and it's like
there.
A posh.
Oh yeah,
posh
it's a posh
brand.
one. And I look like. I look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I look fucking crazy. And I run up, but I remember like running across the street like with my big huge hair. And then like I'm in the queue, and I've obviously just come out of Love Island, not seen like anyone. And like, obviously they're really cool. It's
8 a.m. in the morning as well.
Yeah. And like, no one's obviously prepared to speak yet, especially not me. And I've been drinking. I'm probably still drunk. And Ella and Tyreek are both standing there. And I go up to them, I'm like, hi! And like, I remember they like were just both so like, oh my god, hi Matt.
They were both so chill. They were
yeah,
like
they're
jeans,
so chill, like so and they're just chilled people. And I'm like, I've not seen them since for anything, and I'm like standing in this line for ages. And I feel like absolute like spare piece, and like everyone's literally I'm standing like and like in the queue with them, and then everyone's all the paparazzi getting them, and I'm just standing there like, and then I have no chat because I'm like, oh my god, fucking hell, Imi, hurry up, where are you, I'm gonna be sick.
Her classic line, every single time she says this when she doesn't know what to say.
I literally go to Tyreek, so do you have any holidays booked? and he's
just like,
no, do you? And then I remember he said something like, I forgot how, what was the word, like, maybe not even enthusiastic. I forgot how you are in the morning, and I remember being like, yeah.
Oh my god.
And then, oh my god, so I'm running out of chat, and I'm like, my friend's a really big fan.
Yeah, like dobbing me in it. Huge fan.
She absolutely ruins
and then
you
I
guys.
arrive, and Mal's like introducing me to them, and they're just like
they're talking to other people, and I'm like dragging her over like, this is my friend, and then Imi's like this, hi. And then we're
I'm
all
like,
just like,
you don't have any holidays booked.
I think you say
by
hobbies.
any chance? Yeah.
do you
Favourite colour.
have any holidays booked?
Running there, like,
Sorry, not as in, we're just so,
they were just very like
they're
relaxed.
calm, normal
They were.
people.
They were just chilling, to be honest.
And I'm like,
And we were making
"Whoa,
it weird by
whoa."
like just over egging like everything, like trying to. But also
Really
that's my
impress
problem. Like
them.
as soon as it's silent for about 1 second, I think it's like my duty to like fill the silence, even if I'm in a group of like 10 people, and I'm like, why do I feel the need to like fill every silence? Like there's like other
that's
people
lovely.
here, they could easily like take.
Oh,
like,
no,
control the
but
situation,
we
like-
have to.
But no, I have to do it every time, and then I end up oversharing, and everyone ends up thinking I'm a complete loser. But it's like I'm just trying to like fill, you know,
Silence.
silence.
But also, we have discovered, people think we're weird, but we are the ones that hold the conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
If no one ever asks us anything.
Not with like Ella and Tyreek, but like as a general thing.
Oh yeah, I
if
was
we
just
didn't-
nervous.
If we
and
didn't
gone.
make chat, there would be no chats at some of the.
But then
things
I
we
was
go
like, I always say to Imi, no one ever asks us questions. No one ever asks us questions. And then
Yeah.
I was kind of like, maybe like they just don't.
Maybe they want us to like walk
leave.
away.
Maybe they don't.
It is weird though, because like even people I'm like friends with, like or like
They
not
never
like
ask me anything.
not like close friends with, but like people that I see, they
Your
won't
mum
really.
and dad.
Yeah, exactly. They won't really like ask you anything about yourself, and the craziest part is like you'll be thinking of the questions to ask, and all they have to do is reply and then go, "What about you?"
Yeah, no one
But they
ever-
don't even do that, and it's like, oh my god, like this is like pulling teeth, like jeez,
Like jeez.
like jeez, like
jeez,
jeez. The way I've never said that in my
like
life.
jeez.
Like jeez, guys, can you actually stop thinking conversation starters? Oh. Anything
This
else?
is really spicy, this plump thing.
How's it? Wait, talk us through like how your look's going. What else you
Oh
need
my
to
god,
do?
I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Like this was not like, if you saw my picture, which is on my phone, this is not what it looked like. And Imi's is really nice.
No, guys, you need to wait a little bit for mine because mine's not quite like ready. I reckon get some darker black at this edge and then like into your top eyeliner, if that makes sense. Are you really an overthinker though?
No, I'm not.
You just like, you're one of those that your mouth just starts talking before your brain's like engaged.
Oh, no, I don't think that's ever been a problem or a thing. The brain has not been engaged.
Oh,
ever.
your brain's never been engaged ever.
No.
See, I'm definitely like, I'm an overthinker. I'm the one who like, I relive every
Oh,
single
yeah,
conversation I've
I
ever had like
can tell.
10, 20 times over in my head. It's a fun existence. Silence. You're honestly one of the only people I can even be silent with because I know you also hate silence, which is like a really weird thing.
Oh yeah, I don't know why.
But like, what are we actually going to say tonight when we're judging? Because I need to prepare like lines. before-
Slay! Slay!
Oh my god, I need to hold my. I can't actually speak while doing this bit because I like.
Oh, thank God. Guys, we have a minute to ourselves.
My butt pads as well, they're kicking about somewhere. Maybe I went into my date with James tomorrow night, he'll be like, oh honey, ooh.
What are you gonna wear on your date with James?
I don't know, like I want to like fit because
Do you ever wear like normal clothes?
I either look like a bridge troll or I look like I'm about to like walk a catwalk. There's no in between.
Oh,
Like it's either
speak
full
for yourself.
it's either like full beat or it's like and like really like extra outfit, or it's literally just like 90% of my life is just joggers and a shitty jacket. Oh my god, there's this jacket I have. It's like a puffer jacket. And when I was back home recently, I was like to my family, it was like my mom, my brother, and my dad. I was like, oh my god, like can you guys believe like I got this jacket for 15 quid in TK Maxx? The room just goes silent. I'm like waiting. My brother goes, yeah, it's shit. We all can believe that. I was like, oh. So yeah, usually I just wear that and joggers. Like the other night I went out for drinks with my cousin and my brother, and I actually thought like, I was like, I've actually made a bit of an effort here. I got rinsed because I was wearing a 3-stripe. They're like, you could have made a fucking effort showing off in a 3-stripe. I was like, in my head I was thinking, god, this is one of my good outfits. I used to babysit this kid who like, she'd say shit and I'd be like, oh, that's hilarious, that's so funny. She'd be like, then why didn't you laugh?
Oh.
And I'd be like, because I'm trying to be nice. It wasn't funny at all.
Like when
You're 7.
like when Harvey was telling you a story and then started. I can see you've lost interest in what I have to say to you.
So funny because like he's obviously just like very like honest. Like I was bringing up that he was like, oh my god, I make this banging vegan burger, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I make a really good vegan mac and cheese. Like how about we do a dinner, you make the burger and I'll make the mac and cheese. He goes, no thanks. I was like, fair enough. And I was like, that's rude. And I'm like, Oh, I didn't even like clock that it was.
You fully like went into detail, like all the like things that you put in it and stuff. Did you?
Yeah, I was like, right. So basically, and he's like, I don't give a fuck what's in it. Like, I'm not eating that. I was like, all right. I was like, fair enough.
He, as you know, like last time, he was telling a story, and he just walked
actually
out.
a freak.
God believe.
He asked me to tell the story. He was like, what is it? I started telling it. He just literally, I haven't even finished the first sentence, just stands up and leaves the room. I was like, and then when he was telling a story, I was like, just while you're telling this, I just want to clock, like, see how I'm like looking at you and I'm like listening to like what you're saying, like I'm like taking it in. He was like, all right, yeah. I was like, yeah.
He would be a really good character on like Love Island, like genuinely.
For sure.
He does not care at all about anything.
He doesn't even get embarrassed.
No, he doesn't get. Ooh.
The thing is, I can do everything with like that bitch.
Hey guys, it's Imi and Mal.
Sorry we didn't film an outro again, but these are the final looks.
We love you. Show some love.
Thanks for watching this week. We'll be back
Love
next.
you.
Okay, yeah, but we're trying to fill the time. We don't want to get copyrighted. We can't have music. Okay, bye. Today.
You know I'm sexy.
Yeah, you know what to do.